Hello, hello, hello.
Today, I am reacting to the 6-7 Kid, the modern retelling of the myth of Daedalus and Icarus. Saw this yesterday. I thought it looked kind of funny. Like, the thumbnail of it. Hold on. Like, that's the thumbnail. So, apparently there are cinematic parallels that we're going to be finding. I don't know what the fuck's going to be spoken about. I haven't even, like, checked through this video, like I haven't skimmed it or anything. So, let's see. Let's give it a bit of a browse, see what happens.
Daedalus and Icarus is a classic Greek tragedy. It's a story of pride and grief. The story goes as follows. Daedalus and his son Icarus...
Isn't Icarus the guy that, like, flew into the sun or some shit? I'm gonna put in a prediction right now. He's gonna talk about how the 6-7 Kid was like Icarus, capitalizing on his fame for being probably the most unfunny motherfucker on the planet. And he's flown into the sun with it, and now he's nothing. He has nothing, it's just the meme that lives on. Everyone thinks 6-7's funny, but not the 6-7 Kid.
were imprisoned by the king, right on top of a tall tower overlooking the sea. Now, Daedalus was a great inventor and observed the birds from his window flying and had an idea. In order for them to leave the tower, him and his son has to fly. The only ones who can fly are birds and the gods themselves. Using the feathers from the birds that perch on the side of the tower, some candle wax, and string, Daedalus constructed a pair of giant wings, one for him and his son Icarus. Daedalus warns Icarus to not fly too low near the sea, for the water may dampen the feathers, and not to fly too high near the sun, for the heat can easily melt the wax. Daedalus advises his son to just fly on the middle, for flying too high or too low can easily kill him. And then, with a leap of faith, the father and son started flying from their prison, soaring through the sky. Witnesses below them thought of them as the gods they worshipped, adored, and feared. Icarus, prideful like his father at his age, soared high. He wants to see what the gods see. He wants to feel what no mortal human feels. He wants to conquer the skies. Arrogantly flying higher, he ignores his father's cries for him to fly down. The sun slowly melted the wax off his wings. Too late to notice, or too ignorant to see it, his wings immediately turned to pieces of feathers that can't hold itself no longer. Realizing his fate, Icarus fell immediately to his death. But while falling, Icarus smiled, for he knew he soared higher than any mortal that has ever lived, and would ever will live. The 6-7 Kid is a trending brain rot meme that will probably die out in the next week. Sure.
Next week? Dude, shit's been around since like late last year, early this year.
At face value, it's nothing more than that. But for me, its parallels with the tragic story of Icarus are
How? Bro, how? What is this guy? I've seen this video more times than I have my family in the last like 6 months. I've I've never noticed this. Why has this guy got a thumb in his mouth, bro?
So similar that it could be a modern retelling of it. All from the original video's purpose, people, and the meme's virality.
Okay.
Our Icarus, the main character, the 6'7" kid, his real name's Maverick Trevelyan, but we'll call him Mason for video's sake. Mason, like Icarus, wants to soar to the greatest lengths, and in Mason's point of view, internet virality is...
Is that not what I just said? Is that not what I just said? Bar for bar. I literally just said it's like how Icarus flew. Oh my god, I'm goated.
The greatest feat his age can accomplish in this day and age. Seeing the camera pan to him like a bird about to stretch its wings. Mason stretches out the biggest grin on his face.
This is a frame. This is a frame. I think that's just a good profile picture. In someone's world. That's fucked.
His eyes full of determination, and with all his pride, all his might,
It's just a video. Why the fuck am I in?
he says the words,
That's it.
6, 7, alongside the hand movements akin to that of birds.
No, it's not. No, it's not, bro. Birds don't like. That's how I look at a casino. That's how I look trying to explain to somebody how much I put in versus how much I got out. I put in 50, I got out none. Like,
Flapping its wings. Mason, ever the overambitious person like Icarus, reached the peak within that moment, hoping to touch the sun, hoping to be seen by all, admired by all. And before he...
seen? Absolutely. Admired? Fuck, that's probably really loud. Admired? Absolutely not. Nobody has woken up and been like, I want to be the 6'7" kid. I want to be the guy that started 6'7". Well, he's not even the guy that started it. I forgot his name. My mic nearly just fell. That basket. No, I mean, that's what's felt right. It was not Lamello, was it? Lamello was getting the edits, but the other fella wanted it. I can't remember what his name is. Someone will tell me if this video gets watched.
He knew it. His hands felt the warmth of the sun. He has achieved it. Internet virality. All but with a cost. Like the wax on Icarus's wings melting. Mason becomes a laughing stock overnight. Made fun of. Ridiculed. And a disdain to be seen.
This is what I live for. I live for shit like this. This is what I was born 17 years ago to see. Every single decision I've made in life has led to me. Look, he even looks like he got someone pre-fired the black eye for him. Yeah, I know this guy went to school. He went to school the day after the shit blew up, and everybody was on his ass. Like, dude, what do you do? What do you do after something like this? You literally, there's nothing to do. Everyone is riding your ass about it. Like, you look like a You look like a moron. Like,
The tragic parallels brings tears to my eyes. A classic Greek tragedy masked by a modern brainrot meme from TikTok. Our story doesn't end here because our story just keeps getting sadder and sadder. Our parallels to this Greek tragedy just don't end here, for we also have parallels to Daedalus himself, Mason's friend. The kid next to Mason, we'll call him Brad for the sake of the video, he is our parallels to Daedalus, and his parallels are almost accurate too.
no,
In the video, Brad shoves Mason away when the camera pans to them.
like Daedalus. Is that his name? Daedalus? Yeah. Like how Daedalus told Icarus not to fly too low to the water or too close to the sun. Holy shit. Oh my god, he is Daedalus.
For some, this gesture might seem a form of hostility, a way for Brad to steal the spotlight, but for me, this is in parallel to Daedalus telling Icarus to not fly near the sun. This gesture is a warning to Mason to not go all out. Let me protect you. Please listen to my advice. But sadly, this did not end well. Mason took all the ridicule, all the bad rep. Brad failed to protect Mason, like how Daedalus failed to protect his son. The final parallel, however, is during Icarus's death. He was smiling, for he soared the highest than any mortal. Mason
Yeah, I see it.
got what he wanted, internet fame. Sure, he is memed on, but he memed than any teenager has ever memed before, grinning ear to ear, because he knows he felt what he always wanted to feel.
That was a good video. That was a good 6 minutes. Yeah,
We doing, Sean?
Get out of here. Why is my shit on autoplay? Yeah, no, wow. That... Oh, Joe Bart job. Should I react to the Joe Bart reacting to, what's this, Jubilee? No, that was good. Let me go back. This guy. No, good video. Is it? Oh my god, it is. Go. That would have been such a hard bar to drop at the end. I can't hold you, Giggle Mice, so Giggle Meister's goated. Thank you, Homicidal Monarch, for alerting me. Yeah, good video, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I didn't expect to enjoy that as much as I did, to be honest. I thought it was quite the funny one. Yeah, no, I certainly will be rewatching something from this guy, Spotty YT. Yeah, no, I will be reacting to more of this, 100%. Anyways, I don't have an outro planned for this. Thank you all for watching this, and I will upload again in another 2 or 3 years when I'm 20 probably, to be honest with you. Last time I uploaded, I was like 15. I'm 17. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in 3 more years when I upload again.